Give me 10 minutes and I will improve your business leadership by 110%. What's up, guys? If you're watching this video, you're probably struggling with leadership, you want to become a leader, or you already are a leader, you're not struggling, you're just watching it for a little bit of extra help. If you're a business owner and you're micromanaging every single task and decision in the business and filling out spreadsheets for your sales team, there's only one or two things that could possibly be going wrong. Either you're not properly training people and you're not properly mapping out the vision and setting the expectations and company vision for them of what they're actually supposed to be doing in this company and what they're here getting paid for. Or there's option number two. You are properly training them, but you're not following through on the other end to make sure that they're actually executing these tasks. And to be fair, there may be a third option too. The third option is that you are properly training them. You are following through on the task and the execution and have set up a whole system for that. They just simply don't get it and simply won't listen. And that is where you need to fire people. You're sitting around filling out spreadsheets and they're sitting around on TikTok or Netflix from the other room laughing at you. The answer is, if you picked option number 3, they absolutely have to go. And this is one of the biggest things nowadays that's absolutely killing companies. Keeping B, C, and even D players on a team because you don't have the confidence yet as a leader and you're not confident enough in yourself to actually make a beneficial decision for your team. Let's put it like this, right? Let's say to get to X goal in your business, maybe for you that's 5 million in annual revenue. Maybe it's 50 million in annual revenue because you're already at 5. What is that worth to you? Is it worth hurting somebody's feelings? Is it worth actually building the confidence to become a better leader to make good decisions for your team? I had a mentor who once told me that everything in business is either a math problem or a belief problem. So either we can't make it work financially or mathematically, or we have limiting beliefs that are stopping us from taking action. Because in this case, the math makes sense. We can easily get somebody on our team for $100 more to actually get that output that we're looking for. We can probably do it for cheaper. The problem is that you don't have the confidence today as a leader to do what it actually takes to make the right decisions for your team. And you're worried. You're worried about what other people will think. You're worried about what that employee will think. You're worried about what the grass looks like on the other side. Is it actually greener? What if I get another employee and it's worse? But what you don't understand is that people do this every single day. They get rid of toxic employees. They get rid of C, B, and D players and replace them with A players, and they do that in every single department until they scale. The difference between a new employee and an old employee is it's always going to be easier to train a new employee and set the company vision for them because the respect's still there. I like to use the analogy of a girlfriend. Let's say I had a girlfriend and she was going out clubbing and doing whatever she wanted every single night. And then after a couple years, I finally said, hey, I'm out working every single night. And I'm working hard, long hours. And I would really just appreciate it if you'd be in the house and not just be out with random strangers having drinks. The respect is already gone. Or the fact that I actually allowed that for so long that my beliefs are not matching up, so now I have a problem with it. What do you think would be easier? Convincing her to do that, or actually getting her to follow through with the action, or just simply getting a new girlfriend and setting the tone from the beginning that going out every night drinking shots with random people is not something that you want to deal with in your relationship? Because the respect is there. So think about that with your employees. You've let them do so many different things, and 9 times out of 10, people are not that dumb. They know that you've allowed them to do the wrong thing, so it's lowered your status, and you've lost respect from them. And that's a really hard thing to turn around. So all it comes down to is you're not properly training people, and you're not teaching them how to follow through on the expectations that you've set for them. Or you've taught all of that and you just don't know how to pull the trigger. You simply don't know how to replace these C players that are currently recreating your company's culture with A and B players. And it's just like sales. In sales, we teach our salesmen to ask the hardest questions early on to get the sale. And as a business owner, you need to learn how to make the hardest decisions and do the uncomfortable things if you want to get high results. If business was all about making the easy decisions, we'd all be billion-dollar company owners. If you want more help with this, click my Calendly link below, find your availability, and let's get on a call. And I will show you what working with me would look like. Have a good one, guys.